There's been a big push in Atlantic City to refresh its image from a dusty old resort to an international destination. Agencies tasked with that job have hired a renowned art curator to transform vacant properties around town and create public art that will bring people together. The 5-year project is about to open its first 2 exhibits next week, and we get a sneak peek.
Hi, I'm Lance Fung. I'm the Chief Curator for Artlantic, and I was brought into Atlantic City to curate public art exhibitions for the next 5 years. Artlantic is a new sort of experiment for Atlantic City, and in fact for the whole world. It's the first time that an art exhibition is created to essentially develop public art spaces, meaning parks and meeting places, a place for the locals to hang out in, and also possibly for the visitors. For Artlantic Wonder, which is this year's exhibition, we're in 2 different locations. The smaller but very poignant, sweet, unique piece is right on the boardwalk, and it's right next to the Ritz. It's a piece by an artist named John Roloff and a landscape designer named Joe Chiron, and that's a first project. And then the second one is a bit more recognizable. It's a giant lot that's been empty since I think 2006, which is where the Sands Casino once stood. And now we have a giant art park. It's over 7.5 acres. Public art is a bit more specialized because it also has the least freedom, because often the work that you put in the public space needs to be vetted out by so many people. And because of that, it becomes a little less interesting for people in the art world because they feel as if they're almost handcuffed. Atlantic City doesn't have handcuffs on me as far as the curatorial vision, which is fantastic and a unique opportunity. But as far as my previous work, I've mostly curated for big projects around the world. I worked on a big project in the Arctic Circle, which was over $8 million, a project titled The Snow Show. I worked, and because of that success, then the Winter Olympics in Torino asked me to do their largest exhibition for the opening. So did the Beijing Olympic Games, worked in Santa Fe, and so I'm not a newbie. My belief is, in order to have a project be truly successful, it needs to hit many different audiences. From the art world, which is a very specific, specialized audience, to children, to families, to locals, often to visitors or tourists, if it's that type of community. At the same time, not watering down the content or the quality of the work, so it just becomes wallpaper, something decorative. Still needs to have meaning and purpose. But one way to really engage the local community is, first of all, get to know them. Second of all, understand their abilities and their strengths so that you can learn from them. And third of all, through inclusion. All of our projects are free to the public, and so we hope you come and visit.
Visit our website at accessaclive.com for links to the Artlantic exhibit and Lance Fung's website. You'll find detailed information about current and future projects there.